Good morning everybody, it's Saturday morning and me and the child are going on an adventure. Once again we are heading down to London, literally for the night, which is a bit mad, but we are going down to see Les Mis again. Now basically back in December the child got some birthday money and insisted that they wanted to go and see Les Mis again, because last time we went, one of the actors that they really like, who usually plays Grantaire, was actually standing in and understudying for Thénardier, and they really wanted to see them as Grantaire. I mean, they were fantastic as Thénardier, but they really wanted to see him as Grantaire, so they insisted of using their Christmas spending money on buying some more tickets for going down again, basically. So we booked it way back then and the time has come, so we are just waiting for a bus now to take us to the station, to take us on a train down to London. We arrive about 2 hours before the show starts. We're going to see the show. We have got a ridiculously cheap hotel, which I'm a little bit concerned about, but we shall see. And then we are heading back at ridiculous o'clock tomorrow morning, because I have got a sister act photo shoot and rehearsal at 1 o'clock. I'm going to be exhausted, but anyway, I thought I'd check in with you, and obviously you'll be coming with us down to London for our flying visit. Anyway, the bus is going to be here any second, so I will catch up with you all later. So it is, of course, our standard pit stop at Costa. We got to the station okay, with not a lot of thanks to first bus, who the driver decided that he was, I'm guessing they're probably having a bit of a clamp down at the moment, wouldn't let me on as a student, even with my student card, wouldn't let the child on as a child, even though they are a child. Anyway, we got here and we have a little while to wait for our train, so we're just going to tuck into some late breakfast. We got here, we have arrived at our hotel. It is, it's not the poshest place I've ever stayed. No, it's rough. It's rough around the edges. It's really rough around the edges. I'd go so far as to say it's possibly the sort of place that people might book by the hour, if you catch my drift. But, you know, it's dry, it's clean as it can be. It feels a little bit like I'm in prison, but to be honest with you, we're heading out, like we've literally come back, dumped our bags, we're heading out pretty much immediately to go and hunt for some food. Then we're going to see a show. We probably won't get back here until about 11 o'clock tonight. We are up and out of here at about 8:30 tomorrow morning. The bedding looks clean, and that's all that really matters to me. I just need to get my head down before we head back again. So yeah, I really don't care. It's got the oldest television I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, but there is tea and coffee in the room. It was just the cheapest place I could find last minute. So anyway, we are going to go, head out, have a little wander, find ourselves something to eat, and then we are going to go and see Les Mis. And apparently the child has told me from looking on Instagram that Raymond Walsh is in fact playing at Grantaire tonight, so I have a happy smile, and it'll be really nice to see him in a different role, because last time we saw him he was Thénardier. So that's really exciting, and I'm just really excited. It's going to be so much fun. Right, we're going to go and hunt some food down, and we'll catch up with you all in a little while. Found food. It's very noisy in here. We've done our usual and headed for a Pizza Express. It's absolutely rammed, but they've been ace in here. They've managed to get us seated, so we are very happy. We are very hungry and we are very much looking forward to our pizzas and of course seeing the show. So exciting. London is, as usual, incredibly busy. When I come down to visit, I remember why I moved away. It sounds like a terrible thing to say, but I'm just so much more of a quieter life person, and this, much as it's busy and it's exciting and it's vibrant and it's like there's always something happening, it's a bit too much for me. I think maybe I'm just getting old. I used to work in London. I used to commute up to the city every single day, and it's just, yeah, I think I'm maybe getting a bit too old for it. So anyway, I'm gonna go and we're gonna wait for our pizzas, and oh, I'm gonna devour it. I'm gonna inhale my pizza. So we are just walking back to the hotel. We've just come out of Les Mis. It just, every time it just gets better and better. I think this cast that they've got at the moment is literally one of the best casts, stay at me, one of the best casts it's ever had. There isn't a weak link in the entire thing. We stage doored, of course. The child is thrilled because they met Raymond Walsh again. Raymond was playing Grantaire tonight, so that was exactly what we went for. So that was absolutely brilliant. I met Dean Chisnell again at the stage door. He is an absolute hero, one of the best Jean Valjeans I've ever seen. And yeah, it was just really, really cool. The child met the girl that plays Cosette. Absolutely brilliant. So we're just walking back now through the dark streets of London to our hotel, where we are going to try and get some sleep, and then we're going to be up early tomorrow to come home again. So I will sign off for the night and say night night everybody. Good morning everybody, it is Sunday morning. We are at King's Cross station and we are just about to get on the train home. Neither of us slept particularly well, as you can probably tell by my eyes. They're just like so like closed up and watery. Oh my god, look, I'm crying. but it was somewhere to put our head down. It was not the most comfortable place in the world, but we got a little bit of sleep and that's all that matters. We were warm. So yeah, we are just waiting for the train home now. I've got my coffee and the child has wandered off. No time today, unfortunately, to go to the platform 9 3/4 shop, so I'm very sad about that, but we're going to be heading home, and as soon as I get home I've literally got to turn around, go back out the door and go to a Sister Act rehearsal, so that's going to be fun, but I'll take you with me anyway. Right, I better go. I think our platform's about to come up, and I'll catch up with you all later. I may actually have fallen a little bit in love with these earrings.